Hi besties, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this delicious Egusi soup. So guys, this soup tasted so good. This is actually the soup I made for Easter. So to begin, I'm going to be grilling my fish. I'm done cleaning the fish. I'm just going to put that into the oven. So next, I've got some cow tribes, some cow food, and some chicken. So I'm just going to add in some seasoning powder. I added some thyme. Next, I added some salt. I'll cover that to steamer. So guys, this is another method of making a egusi soup. So I'm just going to blend some already peeled onion. So I won't be using water to mince my melon seed or egusi. So next I check back the meat so you can see I just opened and say and added some water. Then I covered back to allow that to cook for some time again. So this is the melon seed already blended. I blended it myself. So I'm just going to add it into a larger bowl so that I'll be able to mix it very well. So here is the onions that I blended already. So I'm just going to add the onions into the already blended egusi. So guys, this is another method of making egusi soup. So you can see the way I'm using the onion to mix up the melon seed. So after mixing, you just set that aside. So next, I check back the meat. You can see it was done. So and then here is my fish already cooked. So in a big pot, I poured in some palm oil. On this soup recipe, remember I told you guys that I don't like using just palm oil, so I added a little vegetable oil. So guys, this is the fish, and yes, after the oil was hot, so I added in my mixed melon seed or egusi that I mixed with my onion. So I'm just going to add that and allow it to fry for some time. So you can see after it has been fried for some while and allow that to fry, then I stir to mix together into the oil. You can see you can cook to your suitable size. For me, I like my melon to be well cooked. Sorry. So next I added some pepper powder. So then I stirred again. So you can see that the melon seed is well cooked. So next I poured in my meat stock. So after pouring in the meat stock, I stirred again to combine. Guys, this is how to cook your egusi soup if you want it to be lumpy. So next, I poured in some crayfish powder. So after pouring in the crayfish powder, I stirred again to combine that again. So next, I poured in my already deboned and washed dried fish. So after pouring in the fish, I stirred again. So the next thing I did here was to cover that and add that to cook for some time. So I checked back the egusi that I already allowed to cook for some time. You can see that it's halfway cooked already, so I stirred again. At this point, you just had to add your seasoning cubes or your seasoning powder whatsoever you find better. So next I added in my already cooked meat. So you see guys, when I'm cooking my meat, I don't allow it to be overcooked so that when I pour it into my soup or stew, it won't be overcooked. So next I stirred again after pouring in my proteins. So the next thing I did was to cover that and allow that to cook for like 10 or 15 minutes. So guys, this was after 15 minutes. I opened again. So guys, look at that. It's already looking delicious. It's not yet ready, but guys, this soup tasted so good, and it tasted just the way it looks. As at this point, my soup was almost cooked, so I added in some scent leaf. You can use any vegetable that you have available, but I like the taste my scent leaf gives to my melon soup or egusi soup. So next, I add in my dried mackerel fish. Guys, you need to taste this soup. It tasted so good. At this point, my soup was ready, and yeah, I just stirred that and stirred. So I let that to cook for like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, my soup was ready, guys. So this is the final look of my soup. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be trying out this recipe. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye.